Hello and welcome back to my second episode of Loot Froms. Decided to take on some of the Armored Krakens. They've got a pretty incredible drop table. I just gotta move a little bit closer, I guess, for now. And yep. Alright, so the goal I do have him trying to repair. It does not seem to stick when you give them the command. He'll repair once and run back, and that's it. I have Kevin Boy Jenkins on the cannons. So, I'm just gonna sit here for a while, kill some of these Armored Krakens, and I guess I will just be repairing it myself. So, while I am killing these, I want to talk a little bit about where the Armored Krakens are located. They are located in two areas. The first area where I am currently killing them is located right here in the Western Ocean, right between Port Roberts and Prif. And they are also located, I believe, around right here, the northeast of the Buccaneers haven. So, these are level 163. They do have quite a lot of health, so I only have steel cannons operating, not higher, as I'm only level 61 sailing currently, so there are no crewmates that are able to use the higher tier cannons for me, or it's a lesser level to use it. I'm not 100% sure, I haven't tried it. I looked it up on the wiki. So, they have 5 notable drops that I'm looking for, all of which are very expensive. They drop the Dragon Metal Sheaths in either 1 or 2, which those are going for about 15.5 mil each currently. They drop the Bottled Storm, which is currently going for about 88 mil. And it's supposedly around 1200 drop rate. So, it's a very rare drop rate for these. The next rare item that they drop is Inky Paint. They drop this supposedly around 1 in 3,000 or 1 in 1,300 to 1 in 1,400. All the rates are still kind of bouncing around a bit. And that is currently going for an estimated 28 to 29 mil. The next item that they drop is the Dragon Keel part, which has the same rate as the Inky Paint, and that's going for about 20 to 21 mil with current prices. And the last valuable drop that they have is the large Dragon Keel part. This is currently going for approximately 37 mil, and that has a 1 in about 5,000 drop rate. So I'm not necessarily expecting to get any of these drops in this video, but it would be nice. I'm gonna go for, I think, either 100 or 250. It just depends on how long this takes and, you know, how many resources I end up going through for this. Oh, I just got the first good drop. I'm only 8 kills in, and I just got the Dragon Keel parts. According to the 2GE tracker right now, Dragon Keel parts are going for 20 mil. So once this trip is done, I'll be heading out and selling that and buying a bunch more repair kits so I can continue doing this. Alright, I've been doing this for about an hour and 40-ish minutes. That is going to be the first trip done. As you can see, I've got no more notable drops besides that one Dragon Keel part that I got at the very beginning. But that was a full camphor cargo hold and an inventory of mahogany repair kits, and 1 person on a steel cannon. So I'm gonna go sell this off at the GE, buy a bunch more repair kits, and I will head back. So with at least the type of ship that I have is just the mahogany currently, you're not getting much defensive bonuses, plus not having the cannons active as they're only steel, pretty worthless. Maging things, it's probably not worth it. Currently on 94 kills, this has been around 4 to 5 hours in total. I did get extremely lucky with that dragon keel part, which I did sell for 19 mil. So overall, it was a great hourly rate for me so far. Still have 6 more kills that I can get lucky with. But I would say if you're not getting lucky on the drops, this is definitely not a thing to do, at least before you get access to high-level cannons, crew members that can actually use those cannons, and then maybe this would be significantly more effective with the drop rate being as high as it is. So I do just want to go over one little tip that I figured out that you can do to make this grind a little bit easier as well. Going into your sailing options interface, when you're in the navigation, you have access to stop the boat, slow or reverse, and go forward faster. If you don't just click a direction and line yourself up with the direction you want, you can inch yourself in by just clicking this once and going to stop. That'll prevent any of the other ones that are in the background from getting close enough while having access to essentially just one Kraken that will attack you at a time. That makes it very AFKable. It is more difficult to do on mobile, but not impossible. So if you're on PC and you set yourself up, you can easily just sit here on mobile for an hour with my current setup before you have to run and get some more mahogany repair kits. So it is AFK, but not as profitable as I would hope at this level. And when I say profitable at this level, I am highly aware that I am running the absolute shit tier boat for doing things that are requiring level 80 sailing. Level 80 sailing, you can get the bounty board task for the Armored Kraken. Alright, and here we go on kill number 100. One other tip that I did find out, if you're able to set it up properly, you can't do it at every single spot due to the way the mechanics of sailing work. But if you can get the NPC that you're trying to kill directly in front of the ship, both the port and the starboard cannons are able to hit them, but they have to be directly in front of this, not off to the side like this one currently is. Only the starboard side of your boat would be able to hit this one where it currently is. So, as this kill is finishing up, let's go over all the drops that I've accumulated for this 100. I did get one plundered salvage, though I do not currently have the sailing level that I was able to clean it on the salvaging station. I got several types of herbs and herb seeds, which honestly, they were pretty much all just dropped. They do drop bones, useless. I got 10 sea turtle drops, a camphor seed, random teak planks, which usually dropped in groups of 2 or 3, several thousand water runes. They do drop the camphor repair kits occasionally. They do drop quite a lot of staffs though. They do drop mystic and standard battle staffs, as well as blood runes, death runes, cannonballs, rune cannonballs, and just straight coins. My big drop was that dragon keel part, which is a 1 in 1,000 and something drop, so I got very lucky getting it as early onto this grind as possible. I was hoping I'd be able to get the Inky Paint or one of the others, the Bottled Storm, as that was going for about 3 times this price. However, those are all also extremely rare and not to be expected in a short-term grind like this. So, if you do decide to come to the Armored Krakens, good luck on getting these drops. There are multiple that you can get, but be ready for a long grind. Don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and if you want to see even more videos that are just like this one, please subscribe.